Here we go. It's the breakdown series for our flat top cut with nothing but our flat top tool. We cut in the perimeter with our 4. Now it is time to square up the sides. We want to get that verticalness in through the sides. And the important point I want to make in this video is we are looking for verticalness. We are not looking for perfection. I'll explain what I mean. In the meantime, like the video, comment on the video, share the video, turn on your notifications, subscribe to the channel, never miss a video. Share this with a friend in the business who could benefit. And I want to remind you, I cut my teeth, literally in the business, cutting flat tops with these tools. I bought my first one in 1988 from the original inventor. I have bought and sold hundreds and hundreds of these since. I still use them at times. If I've got somebody well grown out and I'm cutting a flat top, I'll still use one of these in the shop to rough in the flat top shape to set myself up for success. I just learned that way. If it's an existing flat top being recut, I might not pull out the tool, but it just makes it easy to get it right and get it done well quickly. So remember, we're looking for verticalness, not perfection. And here's what I mean. We're going to put our thumb over the top of the tool, as I've said is so important. We're going to rotate our hand until the clipper comb is straight up and down. Our knuckles on the inside become our guard. Notice how when I set the comb in, I've got hair hanging out to be cut. My knuckles are sitting on the client's head, stabilizing the comb. Don't expect the side to be perfectly straight up, and don't expect the transition from the number 4 guard to the flat topper to be perfect. I don't want perfect yet. I want verticalness. Perfect will come later in the polishing step. We'll get to perfect, but we're not going to get there right away. So here we go. 000 closer closed position. Thumb over the top. Straight up. And you'll notice right there, if I turn the head, you'll see right there, I've got a patch of verticalness, and that's all I want. I'm now going to repeat that process literally all the way around the head. I'm going to come in from above, looking for straight up and down, and cutting. Now, one of the nice things when I'm coming straight up and down on this, you'll see there's a little bit of pushing. Some of the hair gets cut, some of the hair is literally forced up into the teeth. Some of it is forced up against the base of the spine and the hair gets cut. Some of the hair, when it is forced up from above like that, doesn't get cut at all. Some of it just slides right out of the comb. Now I'm doing a little of polishing there. You saw the comb tip out a little bit because I was knocking off a little bit of the weight at the transition between my flat topper comb and my guard. That's not cheating, that's just me being efficient because I'm seeing things that I know I need to get. Straight up and down, straight up and down, straight up and down. But do you see how, and you can't see it, but you know it's happening, behind that comb, my knuckles are resting on the head. This is what is helping me stabilize to achieve the verticalness that I am after. You'll see it better as I come around this way. Straight up and down. And I'm big on, you'll always see me doing this. I love to use the expression, I like the way it sounds when I say it. When there's nothing to cut, cut nothing. So if you insert the comb into position, you get the comb all the way down and into position, and there is nothing exposed and nothing to cut, that is exactly what you will cut. When there is nothing to cut, cut nothing. Sometimes that's a level of discipline that is hard for some people to maintain while cutting. I don't want to get too far to the dark side. You saw me working around the head, and once I get into the dark zone, I can't really see really well. Now, we've got our verticalness. I'm not going to tell you it's perfect, and when we look back in through here, when we get to the curve of the head, there's some weight to be taken off. That'll all come off in the polishing step later. We don't need to address that now, but we've got vertical looking sides. There's some lumps and bumps in it, but that's okay. We've got vertical looking sides. We're getting ready for the next step, which is going to be to cut the top. See you in the next video. Thanks for being here.